I also use this medium to emphasize that this government is committed to the welfare of our civil servants, including teachers. We came to office by January 15th, 2020. When I got in here, we had civil servants, both states and local government, totaling 54,325 people. And by January, we paid salary 3.5 billion. By February, we paid salary 3.5 billion. There was no payment of pay as you earn, which is a statutory tax every civil servant must pay. We embarked on automation. As I speak to you, we have verified and cleared 42,845 people. And these people are being paid their salaries up to date. Now, the difference, there is a difference of a total number of 11,480. But out of it, 10,533 are ghost workers. Those who have not been paid are 947. And of this 947, I have their names here and the reasons why they have not been paid. I have severally appealed to civil servants who have not received their salaries to come up with their necessary documents to either the data center or to the office of the head of service seated here. A few days ago, we had protesters protesting for non-payment of salaries. It will interest you to know that their names were all collected and written down. Out of those names, I have them here. 99% has been paid and received their salaries. Now, those who are sending you to come and protest because they are beneficiaries of the ghost workers, if you continue to follow them, first of all, we are not doing no work, no pay. I have also names of the 947 here with reasons why they have not been paid. I can call some of them for you people, because some of them are receiving double salaries. Some of them mutilated their PVN after submitting two, and they have not been able to come forward to clear. Those of you who have earned double salary in the past, we put a hold on your salary. It's deliberate. You have to come and explain why you were receiving salary in Hitu Boma and receiving at the Imo Polytechnic. You have to tell us why you are receiving pension and receiving salary at the same time from the same Imo State government. If you don't come to explain, I'm sorry, we are not going to payroll you. Now, those who came on protest after they have been paid, I'm going to publish their names tomorrow for Imo people to know that they have been paid. The 947 who are genuine civil servants but have one discrepancy or the other, I will also publish their name so that Imo people will know why you have not been paid. But these over 10,000 names that were captured by duplicating their names, by no evidence of recruitment, by receiving double salaries, I'm going to particularly at the local government level. If you have no record of legitimate employment by local government civil service commission, we don't payroll you. So you people that were illegally employed at the local government without any record of full government civil service commission, we are not payrolling you people. If you are ready to fight, we fight. But we cannot allow you to defraud the government. So we have their names. I will get an authentication from local government civil service commission that you people were not employed. And those of you who were employed as drivers, who went behind and converted themselves to become agric workers and health workers, we have dropped your names because you have been earning money under the special package CONHES, an agric worker, when you know you are not an agric worker. So you must come and explain how you will refund those monies you earned in the past before we cannot payroll you. Government is a serious business. If you catch me where I steal as a governor, publish my name. I challenge you. But if I catch you, I will publish your name. So this is the situation where we are, and I want to put it again on record. We have now an automated nominal roll of every civil servant in Imo State. And only those ones that were cleared will be paid. In the past, you retire, they don't pay your pensions because they are waiting for gratuity. They are waiting for authentication from head of service office. We have automated the system. The computer knows when you will retire. He drops your name from receiving salary and sends your name to pension column. You will receive pension. So we don't need authentication anymore. The computer computes your pension and gratuity. Unfortunately, government cannot afford to pay gratuity that has been loaded for the past 20 years. We have a burden of 58 billion unpaid gratuity. So we are going to migrate to the new pension arrangement, contributory pension. We will meet all pensioners' liability. We discuss with pensioners and stagger their payments. As we get money, we pay all the arrears. And then we will have a system that can stand the test of time. Anybody who likes you and understands and is convinced that you have a clear case of non-payment of salary or pension should either call the toll-free numbers or go to the data center or go to the office of the head of service. Before I came, head of service had no idea of how pensions were paid in Imo State. It was paid by a consultant in Lagos with a lot of manipulations and fraud. But we came to return integrity and dignity to the civil service. So we are returning back the job to the office of the head of service. The only thing we have done is that we are computerizing the system, and we have trained the people in that office that will now man the system. There is no room for free lunch anymore. If you didn't work for government, government will not pay you. But if you work for government, government is under duty to pay you. So on that note, I will give the Commissioner for Information all these documents to publish tomorrow. And if you are going to report to Archbishop, every civil servant now have what we call Imo State Social Benefit Number allocated to his name. If you don't have that number, it means you are not a worker. If you know you're a worker, you don't have the number, ask your head of department, why did he not include your name in the list he submitted? Because to submit your name, there are certain documents you must give to your head of department to be able to submit your name. We have come to serve. All of us are from this Imo State. We know that our problem is not payment of salaries. Our problem is that in the past, civil service was excluded from governance. We've come to reintegrate you back to the system as the brain boss, so that the dignity and honor that goes with working for government shall follow you.